Welcome back to Westmoreland on the Gridiron here on the Westmoreland Sports Network. We'll break down all the Week 7 games coming up in just a little while. But right now, we are very happy to be joined by our second Birch of the season. Our Westmoreland Sports Network Player of the Week a few weeks ago was Brad Birch. And now we welcome in our Week 6 Westmoreland Sports Network Player of the Week. He is older brother Brett Birch. Brett, thanks so much for taking some time out of your Wednesday evening to join us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Brett, let's talk a little bit about yourself and, of course, last week. Let's first start with last week. You had 5 catches, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. Obviously, your brother had a huge day through the air, but why do you think you guys had so much success passing the football against Bishop Canevin?
It's pretty simple. They had 8 in the box the whole game and sent 7 most of the game. So passing game was wide open.
Did that surprise you, considering you guys throw the ball so well, that they stuffed the box the way that they did?
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't adjust after halftime or anything like that.
Now, as I mentioned, you had 3 touchdown catches in the game. Can you tell us, which one was your favorite? Take us through it, kind of how it came together last week.
Yeah, my favorite one was the second one in the corner of the end zone that Brad threw me, and I ran a little wheel route and didn't see the ball until late, and I jumped up and couldn't get both hands up, got one up and caught it, got the feet down.
Little Sports Center action with that one, huh? I also want to talk about that Springdale game, too, from 2 weeks ago. Man, what a dogfight that was. Your team was down 21-0. You had to rally, and eventually you won the game. What was it like playing in that game, and what do you think you guys learned from that game about your team that you can kind of take forward?
It was exciting. I like playing in games like that, but playing from behind is tough for some teams, and we finally faced some adversity and came out on top. And it showed that we can play from behind and never gave up.
Do you think a game like that, battling through that adversity, can get you ready for the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. Usually we're used to not playing many good games until the end of the season, and I like playing good games throughout the season, so we're ready for playoffs. Was
there anything said at halftime? Although I guess at halftime you guys had stole the momentum kind of back from Springdale, but kind of what was said and what allowed you to go out and eventually win the game in the second half?
Yeah, we just made some adjustments offensively and defensively and just kept doing what we're taught to do.
Tell us a little bit about the season you're having. Obviously, you have great chemistry with your brother there. Are you happy with how you've performed, and what do you think you need to do to keep having a good season?
Yeah, I think we're doing all right so far, but we could always do better, and we just keep working every day and getting better.
Anything personally that you'd like to get better on from now until the end of the year? Regular season is going to be this week. So what have you kind of been working on in your game?
I'd like to get more active on defense and get more tackles and stuff, and just give effort on every play.
Yeah, you certainly have a big role defensively as well for this team. But as a receiver, what do you think your biggest strength is as a receiver? What do you think you do best?
My route running and creating separation at the top of the route.
I have to ask you about your relationship with your brother, Brad. Wow, what a game he had last week, and what a season he's been having. He's only a freshman, but he plays like a senior, I feel like. What's your relationship with him on the field and off the field and everything? And are you surprised at all that he's having this much success?
No, I'm not surprised at all. He's been doing it since he was 9, doing the same things you guys are seeing now. But he's my best friend. We grew up together. He's always been around. We've always been with each other.
How much have you kind of helped him along this season, if he's needed any help to kind of get used to the varsity game? Anything specific?
Yeah, it's a little different with us playing 2 different positions, but I just told him, what to expect and stuff, and I think he's done pretty well so far, so he didn't really need much.
It has to be special, too, to be able to play with each other, and you have another year left, so it has to be special to have a couple years together playing on the same field.
Yeah, it's exciting.
We turn our attention to Greensburg Central Catholic, Brett, and even though, they haven't been at the top of the conference for a little while, they're still considered your rival. I mean, do you still get up for this game more than some other games?
Yeah, I get up for every game. It's exciting to play, but especially playing against them because I went to middle school there.
Mm-hmm. So do you still view this as a rivalry, even though that maybe they haven't played their best lately?
Not since I've been here, at least. I wouldn't consider it a rivalry, but
okay.
I think Clareton's taken over that spot for us.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. What do you guys need to do well to win on Friday? I mean, we see GCC doing on film and everything. What do you guys need to do to get a win?
play tough up front, run good pass routes, block on the edges, stop the run.
Talking with Brett Birch here from the Jeanette Jayhawks, our Westmoreland Sports Network Player of the Week. And we always finish everybody, Brett, with our WSN Quick 6 questions to allow everybody to know a little bit more about you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. What do you enjoy most about playing the game of football?
I like kick and punt returning.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about that?
Just having the ball in space, get to do fun stuff, make people miss.
Well, you definitely had a big return against Springdale a couple of weeks ago. That must have been a lot of fun for you.
Yeah.
When you're not playing football, what do you enjoy doing?
Usually just playing Madden with the guys.
Nice. I was thinking about asking you what your favorite video game is. I guess it is Madden, right?
Yeah.
Who's your team? Steelers or somebody else? Like the Chiefs?
I don't know. I play with anybody.
Anybody? And you can win with anyone, right?
Yeah.
Do you whip up on your brother?
He doesn't play much.
Okay.
He already knows what it is.
Who are some of the guys on the team? Like, who are the big gamers you guys get together and play a little bit?
Me, Toby Klein, James Sanders. We're usually together every day playing.
You guys pretty even, or do you whip up?
No. It's not even.
Not even close.
No.
What's your favorite sports movie?
I like loving basketball the most.
That's a classic for sure.
Yeah.
Social media, Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat?
None. I don't like social media.
None of them. All right,
No.
we'll go to the next question then. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You can't get yourself in trouble then. So,
Yeah, not at all.
How about what's your favorite pizza and from where? Like, what kind of pizza do you like? What's your favorite one?
I like to get pizza with banana peppers and mushrooms on them from Fox's here in Jeanette.
Very nice, very nice. Final question for you, Brett. Who has had the biggest influence on you in your life, would you say?
Brad, just because I saw him doing great things all through growing up, and just watching him made me realize I could do the same. So started working harder, getting better. It helped me a lot.
Well, Brett, thank you so much for this. Really appreciate you joining us here tonight. Good luck against Greensburg Central Catholic, and hopefully we can talk again down the road. Again, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. That is Brett Birch of the Jeanette Jayhawks. Sean and I will rejoin you right after this quick message for a look at Week 7 games, including Jeanette and Greensburg Central Catholic, right here on Westmoreland on the Gridiron.